Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. I decluttered my entire makeup collection and this is what's left. So today's video is going to be showing you my new minimal makeup collection. Starting with primer, please overlook my nails. They are really rough right now, but I have these two by Smashbox. After I use these up, I am going to repurchase the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I really like that one and it's very hydrating, so I think it'll be good for the drier winter months. But I don't want to purchase it until I use these up because I want to either declutter or use up products before I bring any more in. And these, I like them. They're okay. I just prefer the Too Faced one. And then for eyeshadow primer, I have this one by Urban Decay, Primer Potion Original. I feel like these are all about the same. I mean, they kind of all just do the same thing. So I really just need the one. For foundation, I have two. The Estee Lauder Double Wear is my absolute favorite. And then I also have this Tarte Face Tape. I like to keep a couple of different foundations because my skin tone tends to change a lot throughout the year. And depending on the time of year, I may be lighter or darker. So I like to keep a couple of different foundations in different shades. That way I can kind of like mix them together and get the correct shade for me. And that's the same reason I also have two concealers. This one is darker. This one's quite a bit lighter. Once I use up at least one of these, I'm going to repurchase the Tarte Shape Tape because that's my absolute favorite concealer. I feel like this e.l.f. one is comparable to it, but I still prefer the Tarte one. Next, I have powder, and I have this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I only have this one because I only need one translucent setting powder, and I love Laura Mercier. I've tried a bunch of different brands, but this one is just my absolute favorite. I always come back to it. I have one eyeliner, the Benefit Roller Liner. I also really like the Stila and the Ico liners, so once this one gets used up, I'll probably repurchase one of those because I kind of just go back and forth and alternate which one I'm using. But I only want to purchase one at a time because I feel like these dry out so quickly. There's really no reason to have more than one liner. Next, I have eyebrow products, and I have two. They're both by Anastasia. This is the Dip Brow Pomade. I have two products because I feel like they are a little bit different. The pomade I use when I'm doing a more like full coverage look. And then for the Brow Wiz, it looks a little bit more natural, I think. So if I'm not doing as much makeup, I'll just use this to fill in my eyebrows. Also, it's a lot easier to use. So if I'm in a hurry, then I'll use the Brow Wiz. I have a few mascaras. The CoverGirl Lash Blast, which has been a favorite for a long time. And the Benefit Roller Lash I really like because this brush is really good for separating lashes. And then I have this NYX one, which I have not opened yet. The past couple of months, a lot has went on. We've been sick. My son was in the hospital for almost a week, and we had a death in our family. So we've had a hectic couple of months. So I've really not got to try these two mascaras. This one's by Fenty Beauty, and that's why I still have them in my collection because I want to wait and try them and see how I feel about them before I decide to keep or declutter them. So I'm just kind of hanging on to them until I can get around to trying them out. Next is blush. So with blush, lip products, and eyeshadows, I tend to keep a few more products of each of those because there's so many different colors and you can do different looks with each color. So that's why I'll have quite a few more of each of those products. For blush, I have these 3 NARS blushes. I have a More, Orgasm X, and Deep Throat. And then I have this one Hourglass blush. And then I also have this blush, which is my only cream blush by Milk. For lip products, I have this NYX liquid lipstick, Kat Von D Lolita, this Kylie liquid lipstick. This is the only regular lipstick I have. I have this little mini Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick and liner. I really like this color, so I think once I use this up, I'm going to purchase a full size. I just got the mini set because I wasn't really sure how much I would like it, but I really do like it. And I'm even thinking about getting maybe the medium shade because this is just the regular Pillow Talk. And then I have this Smashbox lipstick. I've not even got a chance to try this yet. That's why it's still in the packaging. But I didn't have like a red liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Bang Bang. So it's kind of like an orangish red color, which is what I prefer. And I got this on Black Friday because I think it was only like $10 or something. So I needed a red, so I just purchased this. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm hoping I like it. And then we have my eyeshadow palettes. I have the Tartelette in Bloom, the Modern Renaissance palette, which if you've watched my declutter, you know that this part is damage from my daughter. Lorac Pro palette, which is also pretty rough. The Huda Beauty New Nude, and the Lorac Mega Pro 3. So this is what's left in my entire makeup collection. It may not seem that minimal, but it is to me. If you could see the amount of products that I used to have, I'm really proud of myself and happy with the collection that I have now. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.